Hey, what's up, founders? It's Steve Aiken here again from Startup Black Belt. I want to talk to you about some more books today. These are CEO books that should open your mind a little bit. So, as part of our job as CEOs and as thought leaders and as executives, is to kind of see the future, right? You gotta not just be able to strategize and set the goals and make sure the tactics are being followed out. You gotta make sure your operations are running smoothly, but it's a bit more than that. You have to be foresightful about what's going to happen in your business and in your industry, especially. And I found the best way to keep my mind open about these things is to read some fiction. Good old fiction book, right? So these are the top three books that I think will help open your mind as a CEO. The first one, it's a book called Son of Sons, part of the Virga series by a guy named Carl Schroeder. He's actually a Mennonite and a futurist. A really interesting dude. You should check him out on Twitter sometime. Uh, it's a book about how everyone's floating around in this like nanotube created bubble in the middle of space by some star system. I can't remember which one. And everything is artificial. Artificial suns, artificial nature. The planet's artificial. Gravity's artificial. Everyone's got to build their own stuff. You know, water farming, moisture farming is a thing. It's a really cool world, and it's so unique. The map of the world is so unique, so new, so real. It paints such a real and vivid picture of everything. Again, it's Son of Sons by Carl Schroeder. I think it's fantastic. It'll really help kind of expand what you thought was possible and get your mind into this zone of creativity to help you think about a couple more things in your business. Next up, in a similar vein, is a book called Arctic Rising by another futurist named Tobias Buckell, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a Caribbean author, really interesting dude as well. He's painting a world of a future where as the Earth starts to heat up more and there's more of a military and business expanse in the Arctic, right? It makes sense, right? With we already see this with the navies of the world are effectively trying to jockey for position in the Arctic, and that's already happened in this book. It's already happened. It's already there. There's already giant Google-esque corporations that are controlling the world and the trade and the resources over there. It's it's very interesting. It's another way of thinking of just taking a thread of something that's happening in modern times, something that's happening in the real world, and just pull on that thread with what ifs. What if this? What if this? What if this? And he paints a really cool picture, really cool story with nice characters, really easy to fall in love with them and follow their journey on it. And again, it's going to help you think about the future a little bit better in your own industry. Last up, last up, we got a classic. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. This is the Ultimate Edition by the late great Douglas Adams. If you don't know about the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you're missing out. It's a fun, funny read. It'll get you thinking about stuff. It's again, it's a cool sci-fi comedy book. They made a movie about it a couple years ago that was okay. The book was better, as it usually is. It's about this young guy, Arthur Dent, maybe middle-aged dude. I don't know. They don't really explain too much about it. He's chilling in his bathrobe one day. His buddy comes running through. His house is about to get demolished. Well, that's not a big deal because the Earth is about to get demolished, and he ends up hitchhiking on an alien spaceship, and they go through the galaxy. He's just chilling, riding around the galaxy on hitchhiking across on different spaceships in a friggin' bathrobe. He never changes. He's still sitting there for breakfast the first day, and it's a cool story about it all. They're all getting into mischief, having their journeys, having their adventures, and it's a cool way of thinking. Again, it puts a lot of your problems into perspective, right? When you think about life in the world on a universal scale, let alone a global scale, but it's like the universe, how tiny everything about our world really is, how tiny all our problems is. It puts things into perspective for you, helps you expand your mind, helps you broaden your thinking a little bit, helps you kind of hit the reset button and clear your head a little bit before you go to sleep. I love reading fiction before bedtime. Really helps shut the lights off easily at night. So, Son of Sons by Carl Schroeder, Ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams, Arctic Rising by Tobias Buckell. Great books for the CEO to help kind of clear your head, be a little more insightful, be a little more foresightful, and help kind of open your mind to help see the future of your own industry. Again, you can always check out more of my videos by hitting the subscribe button on this video, and you can check me out on startupblackbelt.com. I'll put the link in the description. I'll put the link to all these books in the descriptions. Take it easy, founder. I'll see you next time.